All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson. I have alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video All Digital, No More Physical. All right. And Lord Wills, brothers can see on the screen. I have this article here from the NBC News. It's just for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, only for educational purposes. All right. And Lord Wills, brothers can see. The title of the article is Target will stop accepting personal checks. Let's go ahead and read it. It says Target will soon stop accepting personal checks as a form of payment at checkouts. And next it'll be cash. And next it'll be debit cards, credit cards, or what have you. All right. Just like the prophecy say, no man will buy or sell unless you have this mark or the charagma. All right. So there will be no more cash used. You can't use. They're gonna ban cash, which we're seeing that all over the place now. They're gonna ban checks, like you see now. Was pretty much, most places don't even accept cash. So I know they won't accept checks. But they're moving. You know, Esau is moving. Again, they're gonna ban cash. They're gonna ban checks, ban cash. Then it'll be debit. No more debit cards and credit cards. No more swiping your phone. You'll have to have the charagma in order to buy and sell things. All right. It says Target will soon stop accepting personal checks as a form of payment at checkouts. In a statement to the big media guys, the retail giant said it was committed to create an easy and convenient checkout experience but that due to extremely low volumes, it would no longer take personal checks starting July 15th. And that's this year. I think next week if I ain't mistaken. All right. So it says they want a more convenient checkout experience. All right. And ultimately that's going to be the charagma. Swiping your hand or swiping your head or scanning your forehead. All right. Or you just walking through the door and whatever you get, you know, if you have enough New World Order credit points or whatever Esau is going to call it, whatever it's going to be called, you just walk in the store, the store scans your chip before you even walk in the door. Like you see in that one old commercial. It was a while back. The guy walked in the store and he was looking like he was stealing everything. And then the cop stopped him, and then the cop stopped him to give him his receipt because when he walked through the door, you know, I guess his credit score was good. You could say, all right, he had enough money to shop there, and he went in there, picked up what he wanted, just like in the Amazon stores. All right, same thing. You walk in there, it was pretty much, well, it was the same thing, pretty much the same thing. But in that commercial, he walked in there, it looked like he was stealing things, and then when the cop went to stop him, he just gave him his receipt. All right. So that's where we're going. Fast, too. It says due to extreme low values, I don't know what that means, if the store is doing bad or whatever. It said it would no longer take personal checks starting July 15th. It said it has taken several measures to notify guests in advance of the move. It will still accept cash, digital wallet payments, but this is all going to be gone soon as well. Soon they won't accept cash anymore. All right. They won't digital wallet payments, like your phone and all that, or whatever. All right. And ultimately, the digital wallet is going to be the charagma anyway. Like Apple Pay, Snap, EBT, and all. If you want to continue to use that Snap or EBT, it's going to be on your credit. It's going to be on your charagma. All right. Buy now, pay later services, credit and debit cards. Which again, soon, that's going to be a thing of the past. All right. Target has announced several new store policies aimed at streamlining the checkout process. Some of which were also aimed at curbing thieves. All right, because Target, Walmart, they both come out and said there's been a high level of theft in their stores. which has led to some of them consider closing up and some of them actually closing down. All right, if that's to be believed. All right. Where was I, Salakia? Oh yeah, in March, the company said it would be taking steps to limit or eliminate self-checkout options at some stores this year. Last month, Bloomberg, right, they're going to take all that shit out. And more than likely what it's going to be, you're going to walk in the store, just like in that commercial. You're going to walk in the store, they'll scan you before you even walk in. When you walk in there, they'll scan you to make sure you got enough money to even shop in there. And if you don't, they'll kick you out. Or if you don't have the Karagma, they'll kick you out. Probably arrest you or something. All right. That's what it's ultimately going to turn to. All right. Again, just like in that commercial. It would be steps to limit or eliminate self-checkout options at some stores this year. Last month, Bloomberg News reported that Target was allowing employees to stop theft of $50 or more, lower than previous the $100 threshold. All right, so yeah, again, all digital, no more physical. All right, and they're doing it in steps. All right, we already see a large number of stores is already banning cash, not allowing the, people to use cash. But you got some stores that are starting with checks, and the checks are going to lead to cash. Then the cash is going to lead to debit cards and credit cards. And once that's done away with or pushed out of the way, all right, they won't allow you to use your phones or anything anymore as well. All right, it'll be all digital. All right, know where we're going. And it's moving fast. Things are moving fast. All right. So people might say, well, dude, nobody really uses checks anyway. So that's true. Nobody uses checks now anyway. So now they're just pretty much writing it in stone. All right. So really nobody even uses checks anymore. But now they're just, now you can't use them at all. Why? Because ultimately it's going to lead to everything being digital. All right. This Habakkuk chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision, what's the vision? The prophecies, and one of the main prophecies is what? The Karagma. All right. The vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And this is speaking every time a place bans cash, every time a place bans checks or debit or what have you, any form of physical payment. That's the prophecy speaking. That's the prophecy speaking louder, because it's showing how close we are to the Karagma. Because that's going to be the ultimate goal. All right, to have everybody hit with that Karagma, like Nick Rockefeller said. But at the end, it should speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Though it tarry, wait for it. Though it tarry, shall I wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and it's not tarrying. Again, when these companies are banning cash or banning checks or any form of digital payment, it's all have to what is it, Yankee Stadium? They'll penalize you for using cash. Either they'll penalize you for it, or you can't use cash there anymore. You have to use your debit card, credit card, or your phone to buy and sell. All right. And ultimately, they're going to cancel that out as well, and you're going to have the Karagma. So that's the prophecy speaking louder, because it's telling us how close we are. All right. Every time that happens, every time a store bans any form of physical payment, that's the prophecy speaking louder. And ultimately, what's going to happen is going to fully come to pass. All right. You know, we got to go now. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the Karagma, which is the microchip technology, in their right hand or in their forehead. All right. No matter what status of life you are. All right. Small, rich, poor, free, locked up, or bond, free, roaming around the earth, so-called free. All right. Bond, being in jail or whatever. Because they're going to, like the elder said, they're going to offer them, the chance to take the Karagma and get out early, or early release date. Get out or shorten their release date. Because Esau is going to sweeten the pot with this, man. He's going to make it, first of all, he's going to make things like he's doing now, make things so hard where you can barely live, to get the people in a state of desperation. But also, he's going to sweeten the pot. by giving you some points on there, probably wiping your credit. If you're in jail, give you an early release date. So he's going to sweeten the pot. You want to take it. We all know the penalty for you if you take it. You're going to be left behind. If you're in Bala Great, you're going to be left behind here. If you're Israelite, for the other nations, you're going to be left behind anyway. But if you're an Israelite, you're not part of you're not a part of Israel. If you're not an Israelite, the Most High is not going to help you. He's going to allow you to die here, and then you're going to be brought back. Well, you're going to die here, and you're going to be brought back in slavery, because the kingdom of heaven is only for Israel. All right. But if you're an Israelite, all right, and you take this, you're going to be left behind and burnt alive in the lake of fire, which is America being destroyed by the new ICBM nuclear warheads. That says the King James Bible, which this place is known by as the true name of this place is Babylon the Great. All right, but to receive the charagma in the right hand and forehead, that no man might buy or sell, say he that have the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't have this charagma, you won't buy or sell anything. All right, and it's obvious. They're banning cash. They're banning checks. They're going to ban debit cards and credit cards or what have you next. There'll be no more phone or using your phone to pay for things. What's next? If they're banning all that, what's next? What are we going to use for forms of payment next? If they ban all of that, it's clearly going to be the microchip. Clearly, if they're banning all, why do you think they're banning all of it? All right, because the next major form of payment will be the charagma. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Hawashai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.